It is an absolute honor to present this Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Theodoros Potamitis.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly honored by this award, although I have to be honest, I don't really know why I am receiving it. I do not feel that I have actually done anything other than my duty as a human being and as a doctor. But I'm still grateful for it. I can't say I'm proud, because the only thing I'm truly proud of is my beautiful family who is here tonight. But I know they're proud of me, and that means the world to me. So looking at that video, really, it's been a long journey from fish and chips boy to this stage. And I'm not going to bore you with it, but bear with me while I share 3 thoughts with you. The first goes out to all the successful people I see out here tonight. And there's a lot of success here tonight, a lot of managers, there's a lot of money in this room. And I'm sure you've all worked very hard, and you deserve it. But remember one thing, to get here, no matter how hard you worked, somebody helped you. And to the people who helped us, we owe no gratitude, because they helped us, because they believed in us and they thought we deserved it. But I tell you what we owe. We owe it to the people around us who are climbing their mountain to pass on that help. So the only criterion that has to be fulfilled for you to help someone is the fact that you can. If you can, you should. It's your duty. My next 2 thoughts really are for the youngsters, the people who are in the middle of climbing to where they're going. I want to share 2 life-changing moments with you. The first came when I was 14. You see, when I was 14, my father enrolled me in a posh private school in the UK. It was full of handsome chaps and people that spoke the Queen's English, okay? People that played polo in the afternoons and played cricket at the weekends. I was completely like a fly in a glass of milk. I was a little Cypriot boy that spoke like this, and after school I peeled potatoes, okay? I didn't belong, and I hated going to that school. And I told my father, and he said to me, British people have convinced the entire world that they're the best. And that's called elitism. And this school will teach you that, and you will go to this school until you learn that. Well, one day the teacher came to the classroom and asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up. I have to say that the only thing I ever aspired to become was an ice cream man when I was about 3. At the age of 14, I was a lost teenager, just like the rest. But I thought, I'd say I want to be a doctor, because it sounded smart. The entire classroom laughed. And I hastened to add, so did my teacher. That was a life-changing moment. That was the day I became a doctor. There was no plan B. I would become a doctor. Never allow anybody to tell you you're not good enough. Never allow anybody to tell you you can't do something. The second life-changing moment came many years later. I had by this time been appointed as lecturer of ophthalmology at one of the most prestigious medical schools in the country. I didn't become a doctor, I was training doctors. I was comfortable, I was safe, I was happy, but Cyprus was always here. And the opportunity came to come back. I was asked to come and set up retinal services in our country. At the time, we had no retinal surgeons here. If you had a retinal detachment, you had to be flown abroad. But how do you leave comfort? How do you leave safety for a dream? I was very, very troubled. And my father, who sadly passed away shortly after I returned, said this very wise thing to me. He said, if you stay in England, what will you do? I said, well, I will do research. I will push back the boundaries of medicine. And he said, are there people at the university as clever as you? And I said, of course, there are people at the university cleverer than me. Then he said, you will make no difference. If you stay here, you will make no difference. If you go home, you can change something. Never let contentment hold you back. Never let comfort stop you from climbing further. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will cherish this award forever. Thank you.